released updates for Windows XP.
Is this live?
Windows 8,
Why is it showing that kind of a small thing?
It looks live, though.
It says it's live, so it's gonna.
We're live.
People are terrible about keeping their systems.
Here we go,
open.
baby.
I'm Jack Callahan, Fox News Radio.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That area of low pressure that brought the rain 4 hours Saturday will continue to.
Oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. There you go.
Work week. Now
We got Mr. Beast tattoo in here today.
Seen the early clouds fall back.
It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a great show.
Fog for Sunday, mostly sunny, gusty Wednesday afternoon, maybe up to and over 30 miles per hour, low to mid 70s for the high. Could see a stray shower. We are partly cloudy for our Sunday night, sunny on Monday. I'm Jeff Eno for the Weather Channel for Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
Hey, it's Bruce Elliott. You know, the sales guys just gave me this copy for MyPillow. I really don't need it. For years, I couldn't get to sleep. I toss and I turn. My head would get hot and sweat into the pillow. It was miserable. Then I found MyPillow, and my sleep trouble, my tossing and turning, and my wet head all went away. This is no joke. No cheesy sales gimmick. MyPillow works. Listen up. Go to MyPillow.com right now and buy one. It's going to change your life. They're so sure you're going to be satisfied. They offer a 10-year warranty. 10-year warranty on a pillow and a 60-day money-back guarantee. MyPillow is offering an amazing deal. Go to MyPillow.com, click on the radio listener special, or call 800-658-7815. Ask for the radio listener special. Use the promo code WCBM, and you're going to get 50% off 2 MyPillow Premium Pillows and 2 Go Anywhere pillows. Call 800-658-7815 or go to MyPillow.com. Use the promo code WCBM to get this unbelievable offer. Don't lose another night of good sleep.
Hi, this is
Hey.
John Casey. Join me each and every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. for the all-new Rescue Helpline.
Here we go,
Where talk about
baby.
natural solutions to a wide range of health-related issues. Dr. Jeffrey Shapiro
bring
will
that
answer
in.
your questions on how the all-natural supplements can benefit you. Listen every Sunday morning at 8 and begin your journey to a natural and healthy lifestyle. Brought to you by Rescue Supplements for your heart and health. The all-new Rescue Healthline Show on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
The views and opinions you hear on Talk Radio 680, WCBM, and WCBM.com are not necessarily those of the owners, management, employers, and advertisers of WCBM. But they should be.
Speak Your Mind is sponsored by Derek Stroman and Stroman Entertainment.
All right, baby.
This is Talk Radio 680 WCBM. Time now for Speak Your Mind. Here's your hosts, Derek Stroman and Jimmy Zane.
Hey out there. My name is Derek Stroman, and you are listening to
Yeah, baby.
Speak Your Mind. And guess what, y'all? It's already Mother's Day. You know that?
Yes,
So
it is.
happy Mother.
Yes, it is.
The lovely moms out there. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Moms, what's up, other people's moms especially?
Yeah, I really don't think.
Happy Mother's Day.
Right now. She's probably asleep, but there are some moms that are up right now. So happy Mother's Day. And, you know, I'll give my Mother's Day shouts out to Mom a little later on in the day. Would you guys like to give any?
We're the first show to say Happy Mother's Day, by the way. The first.
The first show to bring in the new year too, so you know
Yes.
it's fun. It's fun having the Sunday show.
Yes.
Because you know Ron and I go back
first.
and forth with the
Yes.
you know how should we even post the show? You know, is it a Saturday show? Is it a Sunday show? It's Saturday night. Come on, like if you were out on the streets right now having a good time, you're not saying yes, Sunday night. No. Or, it's Sunday morning. No, it's Saturday night, right?
Saturday night, man.
Right, you think Sunday morning, you're thinking, I gotta go to church.
Yeah, you're not thinking the Sunday morning. When you start thinking it's morning time, you're ready to get up, like you said, and go to church. So,
And Dustin, by the way, if you're disappointed about going to church, you're not going to the right one.
No, the church is disappointed that I am there.
Fair enough.
yeah. So I want to introduce our guests in the studio with us, and forgive me because you're gonna have to help me out with the last names, though. But from American Tattoo, right? Am I saying that right? American Tattoo.
That's right.
We have Mr. Mr. Rob, and your last name?
Smith.
Rob Smith.
Yep.
Mr. Rob
I know why you
Smith.
needed help with that now.
Why?
That last name.
Smith? No, I needed help with the first name.
Oh, I got you.
So we have Rob Smith, and he is the owner of American tattoo, and Mr. B's, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And also to his right, we have Joey, and your last name, sir?
Harris.
Joey Harris. And Joey Harris, he's the artist. He's the one that can do all the unique fine tuning. And WCBM listeners, he was showing me some pictures of some of the cover up work that he's done. And I mean, you wouldn't believe this. I mean, I don't even know how it's even possible to cover up some of those bad mistakes, decisions people have made in their lives and regret, putting other people's names. I never really understood that anyway. Why you would put somebody who's not family or somebody who, other than somebody who is deceased, because that makes more sense. But somebody who's just a fly-by-night buddy, an ex-girlfriend or a girlfriend or a boyfriend that you don't even know if you're going to be with them forever, to put their names tattooed in your skin, I never really understood.
You were complaining when I put Strowman across my lower back.
Well, that's different. Everybody should have Strowman somewhere in their body.
Okay.
I mean,
it's my little tramp stamp.
That it was going to conflict with the Jimmy Zane back piece that you have.
No, they actually they work hand in hand perfectly.
But yeah, I saw some of the same pictures that you did of the cover-up.
Right.
I have no basis for comparison, but it was astounding to me. Even knowing what was there before, I still couldn't see it in the after picture.
I don't. It's like, is it a trick?
What are we gonna do?
Is it a mirage? Is it?
Let's go to the man.
Is it
shall we?
an illusion?
It's more of an optical illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I try to create an illusion around what I'm covering up. And I sort of look at the pieces of what I'm looking at, and I try to look at it from like a psychologist's sense of view.
Right.
And I look at the spot and I say, what do I see in this spot? And then whatever I see in there, that's basically what I try to turn it into.
Well, you sound like Luther Vandross or something. Very white. Are you sure you're just not just lulling them to sleep and just taking complete advantage of your clients there with that voice, man?
I'm just trying to get in the groove.
That's great. But really, your work is fabulous. It goes beyond that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, again, just like Micah mentioned, he looked as well as I did, and you had to point out, something that was existing, the tattoo that was existing, for me to even really notice it, and I really studied hard at it. I think that's excellent work.
And there was no black. That's the key point. Less black is what you're looking for. The less black you need to use to create that illusion is what you want to do, because the black is going to give it away. If you have a lot of black in something, it's going to look like a cover-up.
Hey, man, what's wrong with black, man? You got a problem with black, man?
Getting ready to have a race war up in the studio.
I get what you're saying, though. That's the tricky part, is not using black to cover up, because black is not going to be a color. It's not a color that you always need, so to speak. Right? A cloud. Yeah. And I kind of understand that, because being a little darker skinned myself, it was hard to apply color to my skin.
Right. So
I just gave up getting tattoos and all. So
I'm just fascinated by the fact that, not that I doubted it, but that there's actually some science and everything applied to it. I mean, we've come a long way from tattoos just being for sailors and tough guys and bikers. It's now, you told me you have grandmas coming in for cover-ups.
Right.
So not just first tattoos, but rethinking body modification to a whole new way.
Yeah, she was getting a jump on the Mother's Day.
That's very cool.
To this, the needles that you use, it's obvious there's a system of cleaning. You guys clean them. Again, I've got tattoos. I've had them done, so I know. I've seen the process before. As we hit this, we're in this new millennium here. What has changed in the tattoo world, so to speak? Is the equipment getting more high tech?
Yeah, the equipment's definitely better.
Mm-hmm.
And better equipment, better needles. Everything is brand new, pre-packaged, pre-sterilized.
But you can't get away from the needles. You still there's no way to do a tattoo without.
Right. Yeah.
Now you can use the laser process to remove tattoos, of course, right?
And even that doesn't take it all away, but it will help if you remove some of the tattoo. It will help to put something over it that's better.
Okay.
You guys do cover-ups of tattoos.
Shout out a phone number. I'm not getting any calls.
Do people ever come in trying to cover up anything else, scarring or anything?
Yeah, I've been covering up scars. What was it, yesterday? Yesterday I did a tummy tuck scar, and it went from hip to hip. And I didn't want to tattoo into the scar.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
There's no macrophages in the
Oh, wait a minute. The Outlaw Josie Wales. It's the Outlaw Josie Wales. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say.
Outside of the scar, and I
It says, "Hey,
into a
Savage,
branch.
is that
And we
So you
ran cherry
incorporated it.
blossoms.
is that
onto
hat
the
battery
branch.
operated?"
Brilliant.
It went right around, and you couldn't see the scar. It was
Now,
pretty.
You
Remote.
guys do
It's all remote.
certification on top of that, or is it just strictly
Thank you,
tattoo?
brother. You always look good, brother. You always look good. Thank you, Mr. Joe.
Body
Now,
piercing.
do you?
There's Joe joining. This is, come on, people, look.
Object.
410-922-6680. 410-922. I'm gonna watch this. Okay, here it is. It's 410.
Windows, it makes them happy. It's just not my forte.
922.
Oh, I got you. But if someone came in with something like that
6680.
pre-existing, I wanted you to add
No,
to
look at
it,
this.
work around it, enhance it.
Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it. Type it in. Call
Please
in.
call in. The number to call is
Call.
410-922-6680.
There. So when you call in, you're gonna be.
tattoo.
You're gonna be on the.
They own two businesses, two tattoo businesses.
What did I say on the phone? Yeah, you're gonna be on the phone, but you're also gonna be. You're also gonna be.
Let's just say your very first tattoo. You don't know where to go. You Googled a bunch of places. You just don't know the right place to go. I say go with the most experienced.
See, I have is one thing turned up that I could join.
These guys are
They don't hear me
very
in there right now.
experienced,
So
combined
go because I got the
probably,
button on.
50 total
Let's go.
years.
Yeah, like that. Here's a phone call. Here comes a phone call.
Are listening to Speak Your Mind. I'm your host, Derek Stroman. We have super producer Ron Savage.
Yes, bada bing, bada boom. I'm doing terrific. I'm doing so much fun. First of all, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And then I had to do the weather report. I don't know, all this rain. I think they're scoring flowers for Mom throughout the week. That's all I'm going to say. But happy Mother's Day. I'm really excited about the guest tonight, Mr. B's. And I'll tell you what, I got a tattoo from him. It's on my body. And how's that? Now! That's the best part of it. Yeah, well, hey, it's sugar and spice and everything nice, you know what I mean? But I was very happy with their work. They're number one, man. And it's just like you can go on a board and look at everything, but with what I did, it was my ex-fiance's name, and she passed away, Jenny. But I picked my letters out from the old school, real old Gothic, and man, he said no problem. And it's like he wrote it, like wasn't on the board. And he did anything that you want to do. You have a picture, or you bring something in, don't do it. It doesn't have to be on the board. Now, on the board that they have is immaculate. It's immaculate. But I'm just saying that the shop is real comfortable. Everybody's high. It's just,
Your shop, I don't have that in front of me right
Mr.
now.
B's Tattoos.
I'm gonna go and answer this phone.
7554 Bel Air Road in Fullerton.
Speak your mind, Ron
And
Savage. I was one
American
here. Sorry about that.
Tattoos
Who's
on
this?
Eastern Avenue, 6308 Eastern Avenue.
Okay.
Reginald? Hold on one
websites?
second, baby.
Oh,
Here,
go ahead.
Allentown.
right,
American's
Reginald.
website is American.
I'm gonna put your name in the computer.
Reginald.
Reginald.
So American
And what part of the town you calling in, buddy?
.com, which is spelled
Waldorf.
American P.S. Tattoo.com. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
And a
okay,
couple lines.
yeah,
We're talking
continue
about
to give,
tattoos, or
the address, the phone
tattoos.
numbers.
Hey,
and
hey,
the
Reg,
websites,
you're the first one, so you just hold on. Man, I have to go to a commercial break in a second here, but you hold on now, all right?
Actually calling in.
All right, brother. Bye. Hold on.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's your
Yeah, that's
neck-
where I'm
that's your
from.
neck
I'm
of the
wondering if I
woods
know who
there,
this caller
Dustin.
is.
Somebody.
Holding you accountable.
Did we lose Reginald?
No, we got a hard break right now.
Okay, so we got to go to commercial, guys.
Oh, man.
Hey, well, thank you guys out there in WCBM and listening land for listening to Speak Your Mind, episode 46. We will be right back after these messages.
And we'll talk to Reggie, baby. I love this song. This song was in Blue Velvet. I love that movie too. You go find an ear in the freaking grass. I better go into them.
You can have an amazing new kitchen at a fraction of the cost of custom.
Guys, hold on your line for a second. Is that person really from
refacing
Boulder?
from John Hagee Remodeling.
Yeah, he said he was.
Yeah. Brand new.
Hey, go, hey, wait a minute, hold on. We got great guys in the studio. They're going to say hello.
Professionals
Yes,
will
yes.
handle the whole project. Countertops,
Hey, what's going on, Facebook?
new cabinets.
What's up? This is Brandon.
Doors, roll-out trays, and more. All
We're having a
from the
great
winner
show
of many
tonight.
awards for
Keep it up. Keep
craftsmanship
calling
and
in,
customer
guys.
service.
Got
Call
Reginald
John
up
Hagee
next.
Remodeling
Reginald,
now and
you're
get
coming
half
up.
off savings. Save half off the cost of refacing either your base or wall cabinets, whichever measurement is less. Call 410-329-1002. That's 329-1002 or online at johnhagee.com. That's johnhagey.com. Or visit their showroom on York Road in Hunt Valley to start planning your project. The John Hagee team also does expert kitchen remodeling, bath remodeling, additions, windows, and doors. John Hagee Remodeling, building excellence for over 40 years.
Is your computer so old and slow that it takes forever to start up? Are viruses, malware, and annoying pop-ups stealing your data and identity? Computer Cure MD, your soup to nuts local IT professional. 443-687-8431. Computer Cure MD, chicken soup for your PC.
Okay, so maybe you didn't finish or broke your New Year's resolution to get to the gym or start that project you had kept on the back burner since, well, okay, the dawn of time. I get it. That's okay. But you know, there's one thing you can do to get back that inspiration, that new spirit. Perhaps
Hold on, baby.
has a vehicle.
We're getting ready to get back on now.
Donating it to the National Federation.
Hold on,
All
I
you
can't hear
have to
nothing
do is
because I
call
just popped myself out.
866-282-7327.
Hold on,
That's
now.
866-282-7327. You can also log online at nfb.org and click donate.
Hey, Dad!
Maybe you know someone that's blind. You can reach out to NFB at nfb.org. That's NFB.
He's got to. I'll tell him. I'm here.
So what
Don't
do you
worry
have
about
to lose? You have everything to gain by helping someone in need.
it. Jesus Christ!
Tax deduction. So why not get
All right,
started
everybody,
today?
get set up, everybody. Get set up. See him over there.
A phone call away.
Get set up. Here, sorry, Elton John. Hey, this song is called Island Girl. I played it back in the day with Elton John.
And now more of Speak Your Mind with Derek Stroman and Jimmy Zane on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
I tell you, Ron, your selection of music, boy, you're pretty good back there.
I sat in my cellar and I played 45s in the row home in East Baltimore, and then I had a heater and the 45s. I put them on and watched them melt, but I got beat really bad by my mom because she said it was going to start a fire. But yeah, I've been doing this a while.
Yeah, we can tell. Thank you for your great selection of music.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Avec plaisir.
Yeah, so, hey, look, we got a caller. Reginald is calling from Waldorf.
Yes. Sure can. Go through it, Reg.
It's under the table.
Good morning, Reg.
Hi, it's actually Reggie.
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, okay. Hi.
I'm actually interested in getting a tattoo. I'm
Here we
going to
go.
have a tattoo of a
See how we
rainbow
bring people?
going from my belly button to my groin, because I know Dustin wants to find that pot of gold.
I gathered this was where it was going. Dustin, do you have any input, sir?
I don't have a headset on right now.
Oh, okay.
You said Dustin wants to find some pot of gold. What are you talking about there?
Hold on, I'll get my headset on. Give me a second.
Sorry, we're not dealing with a professional here. Reg, do me a favor. One more time. Tell Dustin.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I tell
Listen
you,
to
I
this.
saw Dustin modeling a couple weeks ago at the gay place.
Oh! Jimmy Zane!
What?
It must be Jimmy Zane. He was there.
No, I don't know who that is, but I know who you are.
Whoa!
I want to get a tattoo of a rainbow from my belly button to my groin because I know Dustin wants to find that pot of gold.
Oh!
That brings a question to my mind all of a sudden in this.
This is a crazy call
here that we're having. But do you get?
I wonder if Joe Wanchinsky went to that bar.
Rob and
Ah,
Jay,
maybe not.
Do you get what those kind of tattoos and in those real, private areas of their bodies? I mean, how often do you?
Speaking of
guys
mine, Ron
get
Savage here, and who do I have the privilege
Every
of
now
talking
and then
to
somebody
now?
will come in and request something like that. We have a female
wait, hold on.
artist who.
I had to turn it down to hear what you're saying. Who's this? Janice. I love it. Oops. Janice. Okay, Janice. What part of town you calling from, baby? Eastern Shore. I love the Eastern Shore. Eastern Shore. I used to work at a radio station in Easton, Maryland called WBMD. WBMD. And what would you like to talk about? Tattoos?
Do you guys have any rules?
Oh, a tattoo question.
I know that some studios do,
Oh, no. They're the guests tonight. So, Janice, you're right after this caller. You're on, baby.
Places that the ink is not going to take.
All right, so hold on, okay?
Mosquito bite.
All right.
I'm not familiar with
That well is for the Mac is the tattoo ink is going to realize you can't deliver.
Dustin, your mic all right?
Bite.
Okay, all right.
From up around and keep it from spreading through your body that you're not in the face. That is the control.
He's gone.
And they won't be, as crisp.
So what places are really difficult to make the tattoo?
Anywhere where there's a lot of collagen, like around the lips, hands, the bottoms of the feet, anywhere where there's collagen. Remember, you're looking through,
Yeah.
looking through your top layer of skin into the
Hey,
dermis where the ink is, and you're going to look at the side of the window because there's a lot of skin there. So where there's a lot of fat on channels, and you're going to have a little haze and a little dullness to it. So you try to stay away from calloused areas, places where there's a lot of collagen.
Do you guys recommend against certain tattoos? If a guy comes in and he's got a girl hanging off his arm and he still doesn't know what her favorite color is, but he wants to get her name tattooed, are you going to warn against it?
There are ways to do that that's safe if you want to be safe. I can draw you up a name inside of another tattoo, and you'll always know that other tattoo is yours.
What the fuck?
You can write it in a way where the colors if you want to be safe. But if you're in the heat of the moment, you have to have that big bold tattoo.
You're not going to tell
It's going to be a little harder to cover.
Let me ask you this, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there might have difference in opinion. Those of listeners that have tattoos and those
The weather.
really sensitive areas in their body. Being somebody who has a lot of tattoos yourself, what
is this?
would you say is the most sensitive area
Go through to real
in
bring a
your body
commercial.
to actually get a tattoo? Or does it just depend on the individual?
Movable areas.
Oh, 639.
Where the skin doesn't get rest. It's always moving and stretching. Like the ditch, right?
2 minutes.
Sure.
It's always moving, so don't get any peace there. Any movable area. Anywhere there's a lot of cracks, you got to really be careful. There's nothing that can't be touched up if it does crack. It can be touched up down the road. We guarantee all our work. You can touch it. It can come back and touch it.
Well, there you go. I'd always been told that right under the arm, up by the armpit, that's one of the more painful areas.
Where your voice can swell.
Oh, that makes sense. There's no meat there to insulate. So if someone gets a really colorful tattoo, how often can they expect to have to get it touched up? What's the lifetime amount of work that you're going to have to put into getting your tattoo?
Oh, wait a minute. Matt Reed's there. It says, come on, folks. Call in and speak your mind. That's right. Hey, Matt.
Take care of it over the years with moisturizers.
Matt was at the Metallica concert, and he's still alive. That's great.
It can last a lot longer, but it's done.
All right, we're coming on.
You can take care of it right. Sunburn,
It's all right.
then it's going to lose color a lot faster. So it's going to vary from person to person.
Well, my question before we go to break here is, how often do you get people that you know, they're dissatisfied. And of course, these things happen. They're dissatisfied, and they come to you with some silly notion talking about you owe them for something, and they try to bring you in court over a tattoo that you've done. Do these kind of things happen? And you know, you can touch on it a little bit before we go to break.
I've never had anything like that happen. I've had people that just changed their mind and weren't really sure about the tattoo, and later down the road, I get what happened with it. It come out right how they figured it would be, and no matter how much you try to tell them, always make a tattoo mean something. You're not gonna
Make them sign that waiver too, I'm sure.
Yeah, you got that, and then you got people that maybe didn't take care of it well, or didn't keep it clean enough. They get an infection or something, and they want to blame on you and stuff like that. So you get that every now and again where somebody's disgruntled that way. If they don't follow.
Well, that's their error.
Clean. It's an open wound. You're leaving with an open wound. So if you go home and lay on your sofa where your dog's been laying.
Well, we'll talk about it more when we get back from break. Janice, hang on in Eastern Shore. We'll be back right after these messages.
Excellent, Derek. Excellent. You brought it in very well.
All right, who was that caller?
I don't know who that was.
From Waldorf. That's nobody I know. That's what I was thinking.
Who the hell was that?
I'm thinking it was Jimmy. Because he was like, but it sounded female almost.
I think it might have been Jimmy, man. I think it might have been Jimmy in that phone call. Can you tell these people that?
Late passage bond.
Yeah, that sounds like something Jimmy would say.
He knows he be up to over 30 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That might actually. 5 per hour Sunday night. Sunny on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm Jeff Enos, the Weather Channel, Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
As you get retirement break, the line of credit that is guaranteed to grow to give you access to more money. There is no other line of credit like this. The reverse mortgage equity line growth can be used to help meet any of your obligations. And best of all, it never needs to be renewed. Like all reverse mortgage products, there are no monthly payments, and the money you receive is tax-free.
Oh, you didn't see
I'm Mark McVeary. Call me at 410-788-7070. 410-788-7070. Or visit us at rmanswers.com. That's rmanswers.com.
I found a better way to buy travel. It's called Upside.com. At Upside, I save a ton of money, and I get an Amazon gift card worth $100, $200, even $300 free. It's so simple how they do it. Upside bundles my flights and hotel together for one low price, which saves so much money. They give me a free gift card. I love that. I'm a frequent business traveler, so that's thousands a year in free gift cards for me, and lots of savings for my company. Plus, I still get all my airline miles. I'm telling you, I love these guys. The next time I use Upside, I got $200 to spend at Amazon, and my company saves
Everything's good. So actually, it's a really good thing. It's a really good thing today.
WCBM, and you're guaranteed at least a $100 Amazon gift card.
Watch this. I got a really cool Tom Jones song coming up.
WCBM,
You're gonna
and your first trip gets you at least a
love it.
$100 gift card guaranteed. Upside. Save big on travel and get a big gift card on every trip.
Here we go, baby.
That's Upside.com.
Minimum purchase required. See site for complete details.
It's
not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone.
And now more of Speak Your Mind with Derek Stroman and Jimmy Zane on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody out there, to another great
Yeah, I love freaking Tom Jones.
Stroman. To my right is Dustin Gritz.
Hey.
To my left is Mr. Micah Dalton.
Good morning.
And we have a very special guest in the studio with us. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna get a new tattoo, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I'm gonna talk to Joey. I got something over here you can cover up, man. It's like a jailhouse tat, you know. It was done in my house. I had a buddy come over. Yeah, it was like those tattoo parties and stuff.
Yeah, he knows.
Hey,
tattoo gun made out of a radio.
Right, I
We have
mean,
people coming in every week from tattoo parties.
to fix their stuff, where everybody's at these tattoo parties drinking and carrying on. I'm like, oh my goodness, man, I just hope.
It's
I'm like
terrific.
waiting in line. The line is like,
It's terrific.
Got
It's
one guy
terrific.
with
Get the
one
hell
little
out.
bag of tricks trying to get everybody's money for you.
Yeah.
Can't concentrate. It's like playing a game of pool. You know how you stand down at the end of the table and you move your hands and you say you ain't gonna make that shot. You're not gonna make that shot. People moving around.
Absolutely, absolutely.
well, look, we got Janice in the Eastern Shore. She'd like to get in on the conversation. Hey, Ron, can we?
Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing Janice from the Eastern Shore. Hit it, baby.
Hi. Welcome to Speak Your Mind. Sure.
Regarding the tattoos, and I've seen people with, because of.
That was a cool intro, wasn't it?
I've actually got a keloid on my ear.
Tell them that was a cool. Tell them.
Best intro.
You didn't get it
Best
on
intro
there
so far.
because it was pierced. That's a part of your bloodline.
Actually, it's because I had it pierced in the same spot multiple times that a keloid did develop.
Okay, but so how do you test them to see? How do you test one to see if they will probably develop a keloid if you get them tattoos?
Most people that are going to get a keloid skin condition, if they have any kind of little cuts or scrapes that are kind of raised up, and like the skin was healing and it just kind of didn't know when to stop forming new tissue, that's actually keloid. A big misconception is a lot of people in this industry with piercing, especially any little bump or pimple that pops up, they immediately say keloid. When it's not really the case, keloid is actually a skin condition.
Christopher Boggs has joined the show.
There's really no test to know unless you have scars on your body that you look at to kind of see how they healed up. So there's no way to really know. A lot of people will see a bad tattoo that they really dug the person up really bad, and you can actually feel the tattoo on top of their skin.
A 15-second one.
That
man,
may or may
I
not
love the
happen
St.
depending on
Jude.
which
Let's do the
artist
St.
is
Jude
working
one.
on
That's a
it,
very good one. Because it's in the morning later on when I'm here. When everybody's asleep, I'm doing that. It's around 6.
I have a question for you.
I still got to go to church. I was too drunk today to go.
Do you have
It's not funny. It's true. I was looking at bed when I stuck to the bed. The dogs would catch you. Tequila, you know.
Why not, man? I just don't have I just don't see a need for that.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Well, go ahead.
But one thing I heard a young man mention about, people get tattoos and then they come back and change their mind.
Mm-hmm.
He might want to get them to sign some type of paper, after you spend all that time and.
A waiver. I'm pretty sure there's waiver forms that must be filled out.
There's waiver
Absolutely.
Would be nice.
Well, while you're on the line, I'm going to ask our special guest this question. So, a lot of people believe that it is. How should I say this, Micah? I might need your help with this. Against their religion, so to speak, to put any markings on their bodies. Do you ever get any protesters, people who kind of frown upon the fact that you guys do mark people's bodies up on a regular basis?
Not really. I haven't come across anything like that.
I seriously doubt that people would even. I mean, people really seem to pick and choose their bits of theology with the Bible. If people don't like it, they just skip right over that part. That's why half of the catalog
You'll
you
get
see.
You'll get somebody come in that their parents might not like it, or somebody in their family might not like it.
Well, they'll interpret the Bible the way they want. If you're buying a temple, then you should decorate it.
Just getting ready to make that exact point. That's great.
The only time they get mad is when they pass out at a party and wake up with one. How's that?
That's not good.
I think that's happened to Ron a few times.
Not at all.
Help answer your question, Janice. Thank you so much for the call, and please continue to listen to the Speak Your Mind show. And so basically, and I asked that question knowing kind of it's rhetorical because I asked it because I noticed that doesn't generally happen a lot. And it's one of those things that people
410-922-6680. Here, I'm going to show you. 4
because if they're
1. I almost did the other finger. Oh.
Then it's okay because that's my baby.
Nine.
That's my baby. If my baby want
That's
to
a
go
nine.
get a tattoo,
Let's
I
see on
don't
the
want
other
to get a
side.
tattoo.
There it is.
I'm not into
9,
it, you know.
2, 2,
Just aren't
6,
like, and I'm gonna be honest with
6,
you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys,
8.
please. Jump in
Oh,
on
so
this
call in, man, and you can be on the live. It's a great show. Ask a tattoo question. Man, if you call, you might even get a deal. I got the guys here, so come on. Call up. Call up! 410-922-6680.
That kind of
Huh?
individual.
Hey, what's up, Justin? I got Mr. B's tattoos on here right now on the guests.
Tattoos all over.
We're talking. I had the mic off so they can't hear me talking now because I'm streamlining.
Somebody's name on
So you can come in and get a.
Oh, that's only the fat chicks.
Especially.
Do you understand what I'm?
10 comments so far. It's terrific. All right.
Some people
I don't
walk
see
in
it.
your door, you're like, okay.
Let's see the comments. It says 10.
Today,
Where?
you know? And the request might be a little strange, right?
I had them come in, like I had a young girl come in one time. And I asked them a million questions because I want to make sure that they're getting what they want.
Right.
And she wanted a cupcake. And she wanted the multicolored sprinkles on the top. And I told her, I said, look, I'm telling you from a chunky guy's point of view here. The cupcake's gonna look good. But later on down the road, you're probably not gonna want those sprinkles anymore.
Frosting's just a little droopy.
There's something that I was thinking about just during the break. Is there any way to avoid the fact that when you get old, your skin's going to not be as tight as it used to be? When the skin goes slack and you have wrinkles, is there anything you can do to stop your, dancing girl from just looking like a big messy blob?
Yeah, that one comes up a lot, but I think people, the consensus is that once I'm old enough for that to be a problem, I got bigger issues to worry about. So
Fair enough.
I don't really care.
Derek, on what you said,
you're right.
I just don't like the tattoos that are on the face and the throat.
Yeah.
I figure if it can't be covered up by a button-down shirt, then you probably shouldn't have them there. Because, the only job you're going to be able to have at that point is to either be a tattoo artist or work in Hot Topic.
Which brings me to this question. Do you, and I have my own answer in my mind, but I can't wait to hear everybody on the panel's answer to this question. Do you guys believe that the workforce out there, I'm talking
bada bing, bada boom, bada bang,
quality jobs are becoming a lot more acceptable of people with tattoos?
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking tattoos visible, hands, neck,
I haven't seen any experience of it. When's the last time
there was a time, and excuse me, Micah, there was a time where tattoos were really not tolerated in the workplace. I remember that. I'm 42, and I remember how people frowned upon seeing, tattoos all on your fingers, things that are exposed when you're working a cash register.
So I can't get a SYM on my knuckles?
But now, please get SYM.
Well,
please speak your mind.
It's a lot more mainstream now than it used to be.
Yes, it is.
If you're somebody
Yes, it
that's
is.
self-employed,
Everybody get a tattoo. Come on over.
Pretty much know what you're doing in life, and you're getting it done, and you're making your money. Then you can look how you want. But if you're coming up and trying to get a job and you want to succeed, a big tattoo in your neck or your face is not going to go over well in corporate America. And we try to, an American Tattoo and Mr. B's, we try to, let young folks know that are coming in to get their first tattoo or they're started collecting them. You might not want something big on your neck. You're 20 years old. You don't even know where you want to work or what you want to do. So even though it's a lot more mainstream now than it used to be, it's still something to consider depending on where you want to go in your career.
Now, see, that I like.
Well spoken.
That I like because any place that I patronize, not only must it be clean and I'm treated with respect, but I like to know that the people have similar morals to what I have. And knowing that you wouldn't, just to make money, give a young person something that they're going to regret for a long time means a great deal to me. I think that just because the stigma is gone, like our guest said, it doesn't mean that the professional world has lightened their stance on it. However, we're moving more away from that. There are so many people that are moving away from at home. True, but we're also moving away from traditional jobs where you have to put on a suit and go into the office. A lot of people who used to have to put on a suit and go into the office
Roberta
are
Flack's
able to do
cool.
their job from home on their laptop.
I'm just looking at songs coming up.
The crazy
Songs that
cat
are
lady
coming up
with
on
the whiskers and
the next one I got
and the whole
Killing Me
full
Softly.
body tattoo.
That's Roberta
And
Flack.
Do you have to be?
And one of my favorites, Otis Redding.
In order to get a tattoo?
I've been loving you too long. That's very.
Okay.
He did it at the album I had is Otis Redding and Jimi Hendrix at the Monterey Pop Festival. That was a very good album. He did that song. Otis Redding did the song "I've Been Loving You" to a
Did you guys go
a T. That's how good that freaking
Maryland is 18.
I'm sure you guys are going to want people to go and check out your portfolio. Do you want to take a second and plug your website? Because I'm going to want to go there and see some of this photorealistic stuff that Joey was telling me about.
You got AmericanTattoo.com and MrBeesTattoo.com. You can go there and look at portfolios.
And what were the phone numbers to those shops again?
Mr. B's Tattoos is 410-668-3567. American Tattoo is 410-633-5999.
And give them a call, guys. These guys do great work. I'm sitting here looking at the pictures right now. Guys, this is excellent work.
So hypothetically, I come in to your shop. Well, not me personally.
410-922-6680. What's up, Justin? Hello, everybody. It's online right now because I'll see your face and stuff right there. I just don't see where.
Put tattoos on this individual?
No.
You cannot.
Justin, Matt Reed, Jerry Adams.
So you listeners out there.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
And that's great. These are things I didn't know. I figured if you were accompanied by an adult, a parent, a legal guardian, and they,
let's try it again.
Your birthday, you're 17 and a half.
Let's try
your
it.
birthday's right around.
Get off of me! All right, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Give him this little tattoo of a basketball. That's fine.
Yeah.
You're saying that's not.
See, I got this computer sitting up on other computers and all these other machines I have. I'm like working a spaceship. Let me see.
To be honest, the age on that's been 18 for a lot of years. It doesn't get talked about a lot. Most of the reputable shops aren't going to tattoo
6. Oh, there's a phone.
But
there, I'll put the phone number on. I'll put
the parent signature or whatever. But
WCBM Ron Savage here for Speaking Mind. And who's calling today?
I did not know that.
This morning.
I'm finding this out right now.
Hello.
So that's news to me. I
hold on.
have an 18-year-old.
It sounds like you're 1,000 miles away. Are you talking in
he can
a remote area?
Himself. However,
okay, hold on one second.
His thing was
because you sound like a very nice person, and it might be a long distance call. That's why you said. But what's your name?
Across his chest. Of course, we didn't think that was a good idea. He has since then, veered away from that idea. But
Are you calling for the show?
This is something that just currently happens.
Yes, it's very like your name's Janice. Janice? Oh, Eunice. I'm sorry. See, I apologize. Eunice. Okay. And what part of town you calling
I
from?
had a question for you, and it was
Silver Spring. Okay. Silver.
Last time you mentioned
Silver.
that if someone did a poor job,
Spring.
they really dug into somebody.
And a couple words we want to talk about.
There's a black gentleman who I work with, and his tattoos.
You're Brandon, or your
They're
brother's Brandon?
raised. They almost seem scarred at the same time as being tattooed.
Oh, you want to talk about the show?
Well,
it's behind the scenes stuff.
They press too hard with the needle.
They look like wells. They look like wells.
They look like wells.
Okay. Guess what? You're the very next caller, Eunice. You hold on. I'm going to get you on there, sweetheart. Don't you worry about nothing. I'm going to put you on hold, and you're going to go right on. Okay, hold on. That phone call was so low, I couldn't even. What's he doing here? Get out! Hey, no, come here. Tell him to come here.
To be honest, black folks actually have the keloid condition more so than anybody else, and they could be.
Come here. Where's he at?
What you're seeing on that particular person.
No, tell him to run. He's too fucking. Give me a piece of pizza.
Ask this question, then we have another caller.
Oh, well, then God bless you. Look at this. Come here.
Yeah, I know. I've seen this one.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I have. I've seen it on the internet. I've seen it on the internet.
To me,
does it tell you how many viewers you have?
Millions, yes.
It says negative 50.
That's your brain scale.
Negative 50.
There's 1,000. It says right there live.
Where does it say how many viewers?
1,000.
It says one viewer. It says one viewer.
2 minutes. No, it doesn't say you're not looking at the wrong. No, it's not. He's reading the wrong thing. We say in Polish, we say idiota.
Right here where it says-
Schmadazunza dupa, live 44,000 people. Get out of here!
Yeah, naked.
Go here, come here. Go sing a song. Here.
Who's viewing?
You're gonna sing a song for the people because we're recording this and saving this.
Mary had a little lamb.
You can get that Hello Kitty charm you keep talking about.
Thermometer over it, and when it gets up to like 80 degrees, we're all right.
That's great.
Oh, man.
That's great. So we do have a caller online. We are about to go to a hard break here. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I do know that you called from Silver.
Eunice.
Oh, Eunice, I was just told.
Eunice. And Roberta Flack told me to.
And so, Eunice, just enjoy a little Roberta Flack as we go to break. We will be back.
Yeah!
CBM 680.
Woo!
You awake? You're snoring again, and neither one of us are getting a good night's sleep.
That's great. Was it freaking
But
great?
you're not using it. When you stop breathing, it really scares me.
I know. I've tried so hard to use it, but I just can't tolerate it. What do you want me to do?
I want you to call 410-465-3224. Dr. Damian Blum, who's in Ellicott City, is a general dentist. He's been trained to offer a proven alternative to the CPAP.
For your free consultation, or log on to MarylandSleepSolutions.com. That's 410-465-3224.
Oh, my God.
Put your snoring and sleep apnea to rest.
Did you know the IRS recently hired over 100 new field agents here in the Baltimore area?
Okay.
Yep. They're gearing up to go after businesses
Watch
and
this.
individuals with unresolved tax issues.
Otis Redding's the one's next.
Don't
Otis
wait for
Redding's
the
next.
IRS to come after you.
Oh, it's Carolina stood behind us. You're freaking great, man. It's like you are flying an airplane, spaceship, and those knobs and buttons, those knobs and those buttons. Don't mess with the guy behind the curtain.
So you don't have to. And usually, it's not as bad as you think. For qualified people, we've reduced tax debts by more
We're
than
doing a commercial right now, but there's Derek Stroman.
Stay with a local guy. Strategic Tax Resolution.
Say hi, Derek.
367-9000. Ask for me, Greg.
So watch. Well, I'll get his attention. I'm gonna bang on the freaking window.
367-9000. Check out our
Say
client
hi.
testimonials at
Say hi.
Strategic Tax Resolution.
Woo! Here's St. Jude. St. Jude.
In Baltimore.
See this?
St. Jude is the patron saint of
See that?
despair and hopeless cases.
That's a show I do.
Join us in prayer every Sunday from 6:05.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Again, episode 46, baby. Ron Savage in the building. That's right. Hey, you watching the right channel. Hey, tune in next weekend. Same bad time. Same bad channel. See you.
See you. Adam White. Here we go.
And you want to be
And now more of Speak Your Mind with Derek Stroman and Jimmy Zane on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
That man's got soul.
Oh, that's my guy, Otis.
Oh, yeah.
Otis Redding. Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. You almost lulled us all to sleep in here with that one, man. It was like
No. That was good stuff. And then, you know, because Otis always started low. And then, man, he started getting crazy at the end, man. That's how Otis was. Very climatic.
Yeah, good stuff. I appreciate that. So, we are back.
These guys.
And we are reaching the last segment of the show.
Man, already this show's going by so fast.
Way too fast.
And we do have a caller
Yes.
from Silver Spring, and it's Eunice.
It's Eunice. Eunice. Yes, here she goes. Go ahead, Eunice. You're so nice. That's what it is.
Hi, good evening.
Good morning, Eunice.
Yes, a question I have, and not sure if it could be answered or not, is a PAT question. and it's in reference to cats.
Are we tattooing our cat?
Say it again.
Are we tattooing our cat?
Not tattooing a cat. Is this a show about tattooing?
No. Please ask the question. We might have an answer.
Yes. Okay. I work with people with disabilities, and sometimes it's very difficult for, I guess, some of the veterinarian fees of taking care of a cat, but they do the best they can, and sometimes the cats shy away and seem to be a little bit not as responsive to some of the residents with the disabilities. So is there any way to sort of be able to read the body language of a cat to know what could be, I guess, keeping the distance between?
Eunice, that is a fascinating question.
I'm fascinated.
Here to a gentleman called Caesar Milan on YouTube. He is known for his capacity to read body language of animals, possibly a gentleman called Cat Daddy. We thank... And
I'm pretty sure if the cat's hiding, it doesn't want to be around you. That's the only thing I...
But thank you again, Eunice. We really appreciate your input.
Thank you so much for the call. Woo! You never know what kind of call we're going to get here on the Speak Your Mind show.
Never ever.
And this is
The cat lady calls her.
and that's exactly what Miss Eunice.
Miss Eunice.
You're so nice. Miss, you're so nice. That was a very, very nice question. However, there are other sites, like Mike mentioned, YouTube, where you would probably find somebody better suited to answer that question for you. Tonight, however, we have Mr. Rob and Mr. Joey from America's Tattoo and Mr. B.'s in the studio with us, and they specialize in the tattoos, the tattoo world, and tattooing anybody that would like a professional, clean tattoo or tattoos or what have you.
Although Derek, we have tattooed on quite a few cool cats.
Yeah.
Also didn't like being around people.
I imagine not. You know, before we go, I did want to touch on it. I know that you guys do piercings as well as the tattoos.
Yes.
So do you have any words for the kids out there? If I go on YouTube, I'm going to trip over 1 million videos of people with the blown out earlobes trying to gauge their ears too fast. Any words on that? That seems to be the new thing these days, and obviously people need to take care. Is this something you guys do?
Yeah, we do that. Kids are just impatient, so if they're blowing their ears out doing it, they're going too quick. Just take their time.
Is it something when they gauge up? Is that something you can do yourself, or do you have to have a professional assist you?
It's better if you have a professional, because then they can give you the advice that you need to do it correctly and safely without tearing your ears all up.
Oh, yeah.
That's something
and
that's
kids want everything now, and
they do.
It's something that's
Instant
a process.
gratification, darn it.
But
Right.
that's inevitable, isn't it? Like your ear will never go back to its normal size after you get those huge gauges, right?
Yeah, it'll shrink. They can shrink back closed a little bit, but once they've been really huge, like a
2-minute heart rate,
stuff like that, then they're there for good.
See, I would never get my ears gauged because that's just one more thing for my dad to grab on when he's pissed off at me.
That's exactly what I thought when I was a kid with the septum piercing.
Right.
Now, I'll be honest.
Actually, you can repair it, surgically.
That is something that I know exists. A good plastic surgeon should be able to take care of that. But I've seen some of the gauges, and as long as they're kind of small, it doesn't look too bad. It's just the real big ones, earlobes hanging. I don't
There's
that.
really huge ones. You take the jewelry out, and it looks like a New York strip steak hanging in the butcher's window. So
That's right. That's right.
I could draw a couple other comparisons, but not good for radio.
Really good. So, why don't you give your address again to both locations before we get out of here?
Okay.
And thank you for
American Tattoo is on 6308 Eastern Avenue, and the phone number is 410-633-5999. Mr. B's Tattoos is 7554 Bel Air Road. The phone number is 410-668-3567. And it's AmericanTattoo.com, MrB'sTattoo.com.
Great. And I just got to give a shout out here to the Creators Club.
Yes.
The Creators Club is located at 605 Global Way in Linthicum Heights, Maryland. The suite number there is hashtag 115. Okay, so get out there. They do shows all through the week.
And who knows, you might see some of your Speaker Mindcast on
It's
there.
phenomenal. All through the week, they do this. All right, so you've been listening to Speak Your Mind. We've had excellent time. I want to thank our special guests, Rob and Joey, America's Tattoo, and Mr. B's. Why don't you guys get out there and visit them, get yourself a tattoo. You've been listening to Speak Your Mind on Talk Radio WCBM 680. See you next weekend.
That's Dustin Grit saying bye.
See ya.
Stay connected with stimulating talk and breaking news on Talk Radio 680.
Well, that's the show.
Baltimore.
Join us again next week. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day.
I'm Jack Callahan.
And
White House
you take it
says
easy. I'm going to go
has
off
been
of
a
here now.
flagrant menace for far too
Goodbye.
long.